work today. Got a day off, so that's good. I've got to do some cleaning, so today is clean and tidying day. Clean the carpets as well because they're very muddy from Breeze's walks. I've got to go to Gloucester and do a couple of treatments, so that'll be good. See one of my lovely clients that comes to me quite regularly. And that's kind of my day at the moment. So I've got out some lovely cleaning wipes and I'm about to attack the kitchen. Woo! So it's raining again. Big fat rain. I don't know if you can see. It's massive. Oh, another wet day in Gloucester. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. So I'm off to Gloucester to go and see my massage clients. Probably going to need a boat to get there though because it's so rainy. But we'll see, wish me luck. So I'm on my way to Gloucester and I've seen some weird stuff. One is one old guy on a Vespa with, on the back of his bike, he had like one of those recycling green boxes and in there he had an upright Dyson Hoover. Weird. Then I saw, well, I've never experienced it before, funerals, sad times, so, you know, a lot of people do tend to go to funerals, but I've never seen it where a funeral has needed its own field for an extra car park. That's amazing! The amount of people that went to this funeral that I just passed was amazing. That person must have been really loved. That's really nice that so many people went. But very odd. Okay, one last thing that I saw that was a bit odd was a poultry sale, but no normal poultry sale. It was a car boot poultry sale. What does that mean? Breeze is excited about her walk. And you, baby. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, your lead's in there. Isn't it? Good girl. Where you been?
Oh, I've been over to Woburn Abbey and I've been having a look at some deer with Jens Holgers, who's a Danish professional hunter, and was doing some work for Zeiss lenses, well, Zeiss
Binoculars.
Sporting Optics, about their new Victory SF binoculars.
Woo!
We get around a little bit, so we was looking at some nice, lovely, beautiful red deer, which was kind of awesome. No doubt if I'd taken Breeze, she would have chased them. A little bit like Fenton, and I would have been stood there going, Breeze! Or we go, Fenton! And chasing after her. But instead, I've had to come back and find a manic dog trying to stand on my face. Breeze! Fenton! Don't put your bum in my face.
Oh, my finger. We're going to the brow of the hill. Are you ready, Erin?
Let's do this.
Let's go. Oh, it's raining again. Rain, 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 rain. Brilliant. It's raining. Real heavy. It's dripping off my face. Bring on home time. So, Breeze, how was your walk? Did you have fun? You look a little bit wet now. So, back from our very, very wet walk, and now Aaron's going to cook me some Kievs. What are you doing?
Just getting ready at the moment. Good cooking is all in the preparation. If you're ready to go before you start, if you have to do things when you've got your hands all mushed up and stuff, then it gets tricky. So, what I'm going to make, some good old-fashioned chicken Kievs, but with a slight little ponciness, if you like. A small amount of preparation the other day. I I've baked, or if you like, roasted some garlic and some onions until they all caramelised and turned nice and gooey. I've blended them with a pack of butter, so I've made kind of like caramelised onion and garlic butter, and I'm going to make chicken Kievs in breadcrumbs but with this butter inside it, so it should be quite nice.
Mmm. Garlic and onion and herb butter. What do we need for this recipe?
What do we need for this recipe? Well, first of all, what you need for this recipe is the idea. Now, what you're going to need is just some chicken breast, so it's nice and healthy, should be quite lean. There's a tiny amount of fry in there just to seal it off, but the rest of it is all oven baked, so it's actually really good for you. Just chicken breast, a little bit of flour, seasoned flour, a couple of eggs, a couple of breadcrumbs, well, a plate of breadcrumbs. So what we're going to do is we're going to flour it up, then we're going to roll it in some egg, so the egg sticks to the flour, then we're going to roll it in breadcrumbs, and then what we're going to do is fry it, and slam it in the oven so it melts that lovely, lovely butter inside. So what you need to do with this, as I say, roast off the garlic and the onions, stick them in a blitzer, blitz them up, stick in some butter, knobs at a time, blitz all that up, it turns into this. Then what you do is roll it into a sausage, into some cellophane or shrink wrap or whatever you want to call it, and then stick it in the fridge, and then the butter solidifies all back up again. So it actually becomes quite hard. It allows you to slice it and put it inside the chicken, which is exactly what we're looking for. So take a chicken breast, doesn't have to be anything super special. Then what you want to do is, using a sharp knife, you want to slice like a pocket just inside. You can see it's like one big muscle, and you want to slice so that as if you were going inside that muscle. So you go inside there, don't cut all the way through, and then what happens is, see, it's like a pocket, and you can stuff that full of Mars bars, Skittles, small children, cows, and if you like, garlic butter, which is what we're going to do. So how many people have we got?
3.
4, including Hal.
4.
So let's do 4 of them. That noise in the background is Breeze eating her food.
Yummy. Breezy, is it nice?
Please make sure you remember to take all the cellophane off before you go and load up your chicken with plastic. It's probably the sort of thing that doesn't go down well with your guests.
I can really see you under your hat. It's like a disguise. It's like you're the hatted chef.
I am the hatted chef. The mad hatted chef. Let's just hold the cooking there for 1 second. I've got to tell you something that happened last night, which was quite amusing.
Do you have to?
Somebody on TV in a quiz show said, how many C's can you name? Can you name 5 C's? And the joke was in the programme that he was calling people C's, which was kind of funny. It was Jimmy Carr. And then when I said to Lou, can you name 5 C's? And she went, yeah, I think so. Canada.
I didn't realise he was on about oceans and bodies of water, not places beginning with C.
Canada. And she actually called it Canada. Oh dear. Pick it up, make sure it doesn't fall apart, or try not to. These things often do fall apart, so don't worry if it does, it doesn't matter. Give them a roll in the flour, because if you roll in the flour, you can slam it in the egg, and the egg will stick to the flour.
Slam it in.
Slam it in, deploy the egg on the side.
Roll it.
And then what you need to do is bosh on the breadcrumbs. And as you bosh on the breadcrumbs, you'll find that it will all stick nice and neat.
Kind of.
Fortunately that one won't stick in there, but there you go. I'll stick a few more breadcrumbs on there, no one will ever know. And then what we do is we tickle it into the pan gently and see if we can apply some heat, like Dante's Inferno. So as you can see, once they're done and deployed into the heat, just let them go brown. Keep it on quite a low heat because we want it to, we don't want it to burn on the outside, because obviously the chicken's going to be quite raw inside. So once that's done and you've got a good colour on them and it's all sealed up, pop them on a baking tray, slam them in the oven, give them about 15-20 minutes. Chicken Kiev, easy, done. That way, dog.
How long do they need to be in the oven for?
Depending on the thickness of the chicken, always check it anyway. Chicken should always be completely sort of opaque throughout, so it's not see-through.
Or pink.
Or pink, make sure it's not pink. But don't do it too long because it'll go really dry and horrible. And all the butter will run out and just fill up your tray, and it'll make all the bottom really soggy. So don't leave them in there too long, no more than about 15-20 minutes at the most. At around about gas mark 5, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit and centigrade, who cares.
And there you have it. Finished Kiev. It's kind of gooed out a little bit, but looks good. Right, so that was today. A very soggy walk, seeing a good client, really good Kiev, and seeing a guy on a Vespa with a Hoover. Don't forget, remember the little things. Hey monkey. That was a good girl. That's a happy bum. Good girl. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.